Alrighty. So we are out this beautiful morning, taking in our neighborhood, our new neighborhood. We thought we would share with you. Even with all the noises, hopefully you can hear us. We're in Centro, or part of Centro. And we're just going to show you a little bit of it. And hopefully you'll like it. It's interesting. It's busy out here for sure. All day, early in the morning. On a Saturday of all days. Here we go. Let's take a walk. Are we crossing over?
Yes, go down there. We're down there. We could go down there. Or we can keep straight.
Let's cross over. So ain't no stop sign here. So it's a four-way, but there's no stop sign. Come on.
Around here is doggy. That's what you gotta watch out for around here is doggy.
So it's not manicured as much as Francisco. What do we live at, baby?
Francisco de Montejo.
Yes. This is definitely not as pretty in that sense. It's a working class neighborhood. Definitely can tell that. Old homes. We like it though. I like it. Especially because our home is like a little casa. And so you really don't hear much, see much inside. It's only when you go outside that you see the neighborhood. And that's okay with me. We lived in Cambodia for 6 months. And Cambodia was very similar to this. Hey, fat fella. Our neighborhood guards. Decorations. There's a 6 that isn't open yet. 6 is like a local store. Some lemon trees. You see the trees, the lemon trees?
That's us. Oh, orange. They're oranges.
Oranges?
Limes.
One of them. They're big. Good morning. Yucatan. Don't know what that means. We're taking this opportunity to explore all the neighborhoods. You know, we won't live in all of them, but at least a couple of them, if not 2 or 3. What's that way? What's that big gray building down there? Which way you want to go?
Yeah, I think that's gonna take us back to our street. I'm assuming. That, right?
I want to take it back to our street. Wouldn't it be parallel just like this one is? I mean, that's our street over there.
We got a bunch of. I was thinking that was the 6 on our street. Okay, I guess.
Mm-mm.
Okay, wow, we got a bunch of. We're gonna keep walking.
Get you some food. Furniture store. Get you some furniture. There's some good handmade furniture stores here that are really reasonably priced from what we've heard. There's a local vendor. Those are the fruit that we saw on the tree. There's more.
We got tomato.
We got some onions, baby.
Yep.
Some jugo, some juice. There are fruteras. Is that what am I pronouncing that right? Fruteras. They have fruteras. Fruterias. In most neighborhoods. So you actually don't have to buy fruit at a store. You can buy it there. And some vegetables. And venta means for sale. I think.
For sale, yeah.
So those buildings are all for sale. Hoping I'm getting a good volume on this thing. Cantina. Crosswalk. So with a crosswalk, if you're coming across it, you have to stop if you're in a car. for rent. I think she's coming behind us with her dog. Your dog is hot.
And I'm hairy.
So, the thing about living in Centro is that there are a lot of buses. So, tip, if you're gonna live on the street in Centro, look for the bus route. How many times they're gonna go by, you think, and make sure the bus route is not in front of your home. There's a car wash. I don't know if there's a pinata. Just a pin. Oh, there's more of those things.
Piñatas.
I don't think they're pinatas.
Oh, really?
They're like balloons.
Balloon?
Yeah, they look balloony.
I think they're piñatas, baby.
Are they?
I think so. Yeah, see, they're gonna have stuff inside of it.
Give you some breakfast. Get us some breakfast this morning.
This one. Store.
Why the Sixes don't open up here?
So like, we don't even open till 5 o'clock.
Hello. Hello.
Buenos dias.
So, I've been walking about 15 minutes or so, and it's been great. It's early. It's not too hot. We had a good morning stroll, I guess. So, what I wanted to leave you with is, you know, I'm from Mississippi, born and raised, and it's duck and bushes here. And I lived in some, you know, pretty much all black neighborhoods my whole life, up until 18 or so. Some of those neighborhoods were the hood. If anybody who wasn't living in them walked through or drove through, they would have thought, wow, this is not a great neighborhood. I, on the other hand, thought it was perfect. My friends were there.
Step right.
We could see everything, we could do everything, we could walk safely. We don't have any issues. So, I think if you come to Centro, if you're considering Centro, and you see it, you're gonna be like, ooh, it is really rough looking. And I just advise you, you know, leave that behind a little bit. There's some beautiful homes here. It's a walkable neighborhood to me, and there's great restaurants. It's a working class neighborhood, the part that we're in. There's different areas of Centro, of course, but I like it.
Yeah, it's a lot of places where we've been, like the outside, the facades of places don't necessarily reflect the inside all the time, and it's really, and when I first saw that, even in like Malaysia or in Vietnam, when I first saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, you know, why is the outside, there's all this, you know, decay and what looks like mildew, you know, but in different places, the weather conditions create certain things, and depending on the building materials, it's just not going to look the same as what you're used to, maybe. at home. So you definitely can't judge a book by its cover in that respect, because there's some very well kept, very beautiful traditional homes here, even in Centro, where we are right now. And no, like, even though when I first got here, I was like, oh, this looks like the hood, you know, and it's an immediate instinct, right? Like, if you've ever been in the hood, then you know you don't just walk everywhere in the hood. And I'm a walker, so I don't, you know, particularly, I know where to and where not to walk. And here, it's just different. I do feel comfortable. Would I still walk everywhere at night? No, but that's just because I'm a woman and I have certain, I take certain precautions as a black woman. I just do. But no, like, there's plenty of people out, a lot of people walking. You have to be careful on the sidewalks in some places because they're a little craggy and things like that. But you know, that's about it. That's the thing I would say to be most cautious about, honestly.
Yeah. So we have enjoyed our stroll. We're going to continue for a little bit longer to show you a little bit more of the neighborhood, but wanted to stop midway through so just to break down a little bit of our thoughts and let you know the real deal, I guess. You know,
I think there's a supermarket right here we didn't even know about. We got a supermarket, but then walking distance.
I mean, it's a long walking distance.
But did we not walk here though? Did we not just walk here?
I ain't gonna do it in the high. I'm not gonna do it in the high. I'm just saying. But anyway, we are loving our neighborhood, our new neighborhood. And we just want to basically encourage you to look at all the neighborhoods that you're thinking about. Don't get caught up in the word of anybody but yourself. Because like we said in our last video, or one of our last videos, there is no bad neighborhood. You just got to find the neighborhood that works for you, that has more positives than negatives. A lot of people complain about the noise. We don't live on a super noisy street, so I honestly just don't hear that much, except for the dog barking next door and occasional construction or somebody bambing something. I've been sleeping lovely.
Yeah.
So let's keep walking. And yeah, you know, remember to always share, follow, like, subscribe. I'm Kat.
I'm Amber.
And we are Wandering Soup. We're going to keep walking a little bit more, show you a little bit more. Let's see if we can make it to that, what Amber thinks is a supermarket. Yes. It's not a grocery store. Oh well. Amber thought she had a grocery store. Hello. Can I see your rat? Oh. Oh, look at the rat.
That's a nice.
Look at the rat. Thank you. You ain't got no money though. Can't do it. so we are closing out our morning stroll in Centro, showing you our neighborhood. Again, tips that we will share is don't let reviews determine where you're going to live. Go and see the neighborhood yourself. Whew.
And we started off cute, y'all. We did. We really did.
Go see the neighborhood yourself. See if it's what you're looking for. It's going to be noisy no matter what. If you're single, looking to mingle, Centro might be the neighborhood for you. Make sure that you find a landlord who's maintaining the building, because as Amber mentioned, the weather is a huge factor here, and it will destroy some buildings, as you've seen on our walk today. So don't always go for the cheapest, but do go for the most well-maintained. Is that a good tip?
Absolutely. And ceiling fans. So
and
important.
AC.
Well, but you have to have the ceiling fans too. An AC can go out. So,
but you gotta have an AC.
Backup.
You gotta have an AC. All right, so we're gonna call it a day. Going to get us some breakfast and start our Saturday in Merida in Centro. Peace and love, y'all. I'm Kat.
I'm Amber.
And we are Wondering Soup. See you on the next video.
Have a great day.